Hey men, Todd with Empowered Man Coaching. How you guys doing today? I am visiting my son in El Salvador. I'm just sitting in a park that's close to his house. It's looking like a nice day. Wanted to talk to you about something. Wanted to continue a little bit on the theme of shame. And I had some thoughts. Been talking to a client and it came up. I thought it was a good thing to share. One of the reasons we get stuck in shame is because we live under a false belief about ourselves. And that false belief keeps us in patterns of behavior that don't allow us to step into our power, our authority, our adulthood, basically. Oftentimes, when the beliefs get developed that keep us in shame, they came from when we were kids, when we were powerless, and we didn't have the ability to say yes or no or to choose. And so, these beliefs can be anything. I don't count, I don't matter, I'm less important, I'm not important. But it's a belief that's false. It's not true. And it got picked up, and as a result of that, behaviors got developed. And so this is what I want to hone in on today, is to make sure you understand the behavior that you may be doing as a result of the false belief versus what you think may be a new belief about yourself that's combating the false belief or the shame. So here's an example. The false belief is I'm less important than other people. And so I had a conversation with a client, and the client says, yeah, but my new belief is if I'm patient with people, I will be rewarded. Okay? That may be a belief about what will happen in the future, but that's not a new belief about you, who you are. It's actually a behavior. So the false belief is I'm less important than others. The behavior that gets developed is, well, I will be patient. I will be extra patient with people, even though I've been disrespected or I've been put down or something bad has happened to me from other people. I will be patient with them, and then I believe that good things will happen to me. So the patience part is a behavior that was created from the false belief of I'm less than others, I'm less important than others. And the belief about good things will happen to me is a belief about a future event, but that's not a belief about who you really are. What has to happen is you have to change the false belief of I'm less important than others with what is actually true about you. All right? What makes it true that you aren't less important than other people? Well, it could be anything. It's I'm smart, I'm curious, I'm compassionate, I'm caring, I work hard, whatever it may be, but there are reasons, valid reasons about you that prove that you are as important as anyone else. And so to walk around life believing you are less important is a false belief. It's not true. And it's important to hone in on the true belief. So my point is, when you're going through some of this self-development work, don't get confused by creating a belief of, well, if I do this, X will happen in the future, so I'm just going to manage my false belief in this way. You're not fixing the false belief. Fixing the false belief would require behaviors like, hey, excuse me, but I was first. Please wait your turn. Or, excuse me, why did you do that? That was disrespectful to me. Or, excuse me, I'm going to need to ask you to stop speaking to me in that tone or in that manner. That is new behavior that is appropriate for a true belief of I matter, I'm important, I count, right? That's how you battle shame. That's how you find your way out of it. You know, basically, in the toxic shame scenario, what needs to happen is to find your ability to ask for what you want and create boundaries for yourself and maintain them. And if you could do that, that's a great start to get rid of that inner critic, that voice, that sense of shame that you may have been carrying around for a very, very long time. Please leave your comments, what you think about this. Please subscribe. I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. I'm Todd with Embarrassment Coaching, coming to you today from El Salvador, San Salvador, El Salvador. Talk to you later. Ciao.